what would you like to work on? Oh, my energy's coming in my face.
Trauma. You mentioned that maybe I had some in my lower back
Yep.
a couple days ago.
Um, let's do a scan of your spine.
That would be great. I do have lower uh, degenerative disc disease on my lower back.
We'll get to that in a minute. As soon as I open your energy, the energy came to your cervical and right at the occipital bone. So I want to find out why all the attention is pulling me to that area of your spine.
Yeah.
I'm going to push on your C2. There's energy that's your C1, your atlas is good. When I get to C2, it's like it's being forced or pushed. So I
Okay.
want to curiosity is like, why is that happening in your spine? It's being knocked out. Your C2 is being knocked out. I want to go into the trauma in your C2. So what's happening is the energy of your C2 is, so we've got C1, we've got C2. It's being pushed, which if we look at the spine, if we knock out the top, it's going to affect the bottom. So let's identify what that is. 32, 34. It's trauma from 32, 34 years old, but mostly started at 32.
Mm,
Do you get numbness in your hand?
I do. I have neuropathy in my hands and my feet. I'm still recovering from uterine cancer, uh, and the medicine caused neuropathy.
I don't know that this was the medicine. I wouldn't be
Oh,
feeling it if it were chemical, pharmaceutical, the
okay.
way that I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling trauma pushing against your C2, impacting the nerve that shoots off the C2. And it's
The
going down
left
my
hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is trauma related. Let's move. Can I move it? I can't move it. I can uh, I want you to scan your body. Are you able to scan from the top down?
I think so.
Okay. I want you to
I've done it
scan
with
and I
you
want you
before,
to
thankfully. My husband is curious. He's here with me.
Hi husband.
Hey, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. Don't mind me.
Okay, let me scan my body. Pay attention. You might be able to scan yours. Maybe? No, okay, never mind.
So I want you to come in from the top of your head as if you were going down an elevator, and I want you to stop at that seat, the level, the floor, C2,
Mm,
and tell me what you see. See here, no,
mm-hmm.
it's mostly age 32. Up,
You know, I have a hard time seeing,
then go into knowing.
knowing, my feeling, my knowing. Uh, it's it's like a gray fog. I
Uh-huh.
don't know if
No,
that
honor it,
makes
honor
any
it.
sense.
Yep, honor it. What I'm, it's almost like you were, okay, I'm going to tell you how I'm feeling it because I feel is my dominant and then my knowing is my secondary, the second. It feels like you were in, this feels like you were drugged, like you were on something or that you were just so chaotic that the
Mm,
thought process was so foggy, it was knocking you off. But this is trauma, this is inflammation that is impacting that vertebrae.
At 32.
Yeah, it feels really heavy at 32 and then it fades away at 34.
At 32, I had some issues with dizziness.
Yeah,
I had so much dizziness. And I've never in my whole life, I mean, I've had cancer and all the other things, but I spent a week in bed because I couldn't. It was like I was drunk all the time, is how I felt. Like I was
that's how I'm feeling it.
intoxicated. And I wasn't intoxicated, but I managed to work through it. Different doctors thought it was different things, and
This is
it never
trauma.
was fully resolved. It was trauma. I
This
don't
is
know.
trauma. This is hard trauma. Mm. This, ooh, ooh.
Thank you, Rondi. Yes to hubby support.
So
And Chihuahua support. I've
something,
had a lot of trauma in my life, so I'm not going to be surprised by what you say. It's okay.
I'm feeling just so like I feel drugged going into your
Yeah,
energy. Just like what and it feels like I'm being knocked off my balance. Not vertigo. This is different. This is like when you're really drunk and you can't catch your it, but it's inside. It's not like when we're drunk and we kind of feel it in our whole head. This is
right.
coming originating from the back of the brain. So what is and it's inflammation. I keep hearing inflammation. So
Yeah.
what happened that triggered the inflammation in your brain to put pressure into your vertebrae to cause the dizziness that put you in bed for a week?
Oh, there's there's so many.
Um, okay. So talk about dissociation. I'm going to scan you and you're here and then you're not here
Oh,
and then you're here and then you're not here.
sorry. I can feel your energy.
I'm moving the energy around to watch how it behaves so I can understand what it is to know how to release it.
Coco, Coco, come
What
here.
happened at 32, my suspicion is that trauma was already, it was like
Hmm.
a pre-existing condition.
Hmm.
And then this third variable came in and triggered a response.
32 was actually a very happy time in my life. Probably one of the happiest.
Mhm.
And that's probably what maybe got it all moving.
I'm going to ask your body a question. I'm going to go down into your kidneys and I'm going to ask your right kidney if it felt it deserved a happy year.
Hmm.
And I want you to ask your kidney, did I deserve to have a happy year?
You're gonna make me cry.
Right? What I think happened was a course correction to the self-limiting beliefs.
Oh yeah, totally. Which at that time there were a lot of those.
Yeah. Whoa.
I can feel the energy moving up the back of my head, the back of my neck. I have goosebumps.
All right. I'm going to flush energy through that. See if we can siphon it out.
It's going up
And
the top of my head.
yeah. Take a couple deep breaths, and I want you to imagine you have an exit point on the top of your head to exhale. I want you to breathe out the top of your head. Okay. Okay. C2. That's our focus today is C2. Now, with this energy moving, your
I just felt it in
body,
my ear.
yeah. I was gonna say your body is not used to this energy moving the way it's moving. It's
No,
trying to, it's just taking a minute to calibrate.
makes me want to move.
Move, follow your body. If your body
I
wants
want
to
to.
do something, do it.
Oh,
Do it. If you feel like swaying or shimmying or rocking, your body's going to move the energy. It knows how to move the energy. It just needs to be reminded that it knows how to move the energy.
I just feel like it's moving like this, and I want to move like this with it.
Follow it because that'll make
I
it
have
easier for
goosebumps
me.
on the top of my head. How often do you hear that? You gave me goosebumps, Annie.
It's pretty common. Yeah. Follow that movement because that's going to allow me to move the energy out of your body faster. So
Okay.
I'm assisting you in moving the energy, but you assisting me, assisting you moves it faster.
Okay.
You follow that?
I'm just gonna wait like Stevie Wonder over here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he danced the way he did.
Oh, it's coming out.
Everything comes out with fun and
Yeah.
movement.
Okay. I'm going to go down into your C3 now. Yeah. So C3 was impacted by the trauma in C2. I'm going to move some of that energy. It's the residual, sort of the trauma by proximity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is affecting my ears. My ears are trying to pop.
My sinuses are finally clear.
I
Yay!
was gonna say, I'm like, my nose is back.
I'm allergic to my dogs, but I can't, not have my babies. Wow.
And that energy, the way that it's moving is somewhat erratic. I'm waiting for it to stabilize and flow in a smooth way, like a river down, like water down a river.
Well, maybe I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Stevie Wonder, though.
Imagine a clockwise rotation, upward spiral out of your
Mm-hmm.
body. Let that energy move in a clockwise, upward spiral. This is clockwise. It's masculine energy caught. Go into your left arm, move the energy through your left arm. I want to release the pressure off that nerve. and let it come out your palm or your fingertips. It's getting caught, right? It's getting caught in the... Okay, so it's getting caught. Why is it getting caught?
My wrist.
Skeletal. It's so I'm the way I'm describing it, I'm just going to say how I'm describing it.
Yeah.
What I'm seeing is an anorexic, like your arm, energetically anorexic of honoring the feminine. So not neglect, but it was like there was such dehydration of the feminine that your system almost like sacrificed a part of the body to try to preserve the rest of the body. All right, the mind's job is to protect the system. Sometimes it's protecting itself against itself. I want you to imagine, like, as if you had a giant bouncy ball in front of you and you were hugging the bouncy ball. I want you to take energy to come through your fingertips, through the left arm, across the chest, out the right, and circulate that. I'm going to intensify that. And I want to move the energy through your left arm and have it move up rather than out.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, have you had any problems with your right lung?
With my right lung. They thought they found a spot, but they did not find a spot on my lung. So that's as far as I know about my lungs.
Okay. I'm going across the chest. I'm coming across and I'm hitting that right lung and there's a hiccup, like a road bump. So there's an energetic mismatch in flow. I'm going to smooth that out. Ah, there we go. Now we have to conquer the fear of speaking.
Yes.
That's the
Yeah.
next step. We clear this
Yeah.
energy, and then your voice has to be heard.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Your energy feels like a rumbling, like a a small earthquake. No, it's more like a thunderstorm that's just a little further away, and you know it's coming, and you know it's going to smell so great afterwards. Kind of cool. Or it's my energy. I don't know. I'm learning.
It's both. It's both.
My ears do ring all the time, off and on.
Mm-hmm. How sensitive to emotions and energy were you as a child?
Extremely,
Mm-hmm.
but I couldn't express it.
Religion?
No. Single mom.
Okay.
Mom and dad, she was.
Yeah.
Oh, are you helping me? That's so nice. Kitty cat's here too. Where is she? There she is. Say hi to the crowd, Sassy. Everybody knows mom's getting a tune-up.
Yep. Did you know things as a child you weren't supposed to know? Your claircognizance seemed to have turned up when you were young.
Yes. As far back as I can remember, I knew I had a brother. And at the age of 53, I found him.
Wow.
I know, it's cool. Yes, Krista, I have it all.
Are you able to stand up?
Yeah.
I want you to stand up and I just want you to stomp with your right foot, almost like a song in the background that you're stepping to the beat of.
Getting caught on the carpet. Stomp my right foot.
Yeah, your right foot as if you were stomping to the rhythm of a song,
No.
to the beat of a song.
To the rhythm of what?
Like you're listening to a song and you're kind of tapping your foot.
Oh.
And pay attention to your throat when you do that.
Okay.
What's happening energetically?
I feel like a ball of energy swirling at my throat,
Happen.
spinning, growing, changing colors.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let it continue doing its thing. Keep moving your foot. Follow the energy.
Going up. It's hot.
Do you know why it's hot?
No.
Ask yourself, ask the energy within you as if you were telepathic to the energy, why it's getting hot.
And now I have goosebumps. Go away. I'm busy. My teenager. You're still a teenager. Warm. Very warm.
How come?
Because I'm moving the trauma.
You're moving the block.
And I'm learning to move the energy. Just everywhere.
I think you have some homework for the next 30 minutes.
Oh my God. Wow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep after this. So I can do that all by myself.
Yeah, it won't be as strong. I'm an intensifier, so it won't be as strong as this experience
Right.
when you're not with me. But yeah, you can absolutely do this yourself.
Well,
And then when you're
I
ready
think
to
I'll
play in the great
continue
big
to with
sandbox,
everyone else, and I'm still mind blown by all of this. It's intense.
yep.
And I am afraid to, I mean, I'm so glad he's here and witnessing this because now I don't have to tell him the story. Oh, thank you, Annie.
You're welcome. You're
I appreciate
welcome.
it.
And when you're ready to play in the big sandbox, we'll do 1 hour private sessions.
Okay. I like it. Wait, it's you might have two of us, it looks like.
It's all good. It's all good. All right,
Thank
Steph,
you.
I'll see you back on the comment side.
Okay, thank you.